Welcome everybody to the first live stream of Slay the Spire. Fresh off a first win on the Silent from yesterday with the Shivs build. You probably saw that video if you're watching this, and boy was that fun. Very, very, very strong. Pretty much like the first Slay the Spire, I would say, with a little bit more power, a little more oomph from new cards in particular. So having beaten that, we now have the Regent unlocked, which is the first new character in Slay the Spire 2 that you unlock. So we're going to give that a shot today and try to win on the first try. So I don't have any idea how this is going to work on this character. I haven't read anything about it, so I'm kind of going in blind just for fun. Let's see what we got. Heir to the Throne of Stars. Wields cosmic power, but his minions do the work. I like minion builds in general, so looking forward to that. I also know there's a Lich character next, so both of these new characters are very much up my alley and very interesting. So we also have Divine Right. At the start of each combat, gain 3, I'm guessing this is energy, probably? Let's find out. We'll jump right in. Okay, we start with Meow, oversized blue creature. I am the future king. Is that right? That's ambitious of you. Cute, you will see me again. He's telling me you're going to die, and you're going to see me again, and you're going to enjoy it. So, lose all gold, choose 1 to 2 packs of cards to add to your deck. Okay. Obtain a random relic, or choose 1 to 2 colorless cards to add to your deck. So last time I was able to choose 2 relics, and that worked out really well for me. It had a downside. I like that better, getting the downside, but I think I'm going to take the relic anyway. I also like that in Slay the Spire 2, it shows you who the act boss is. Now, I don't know what the kin is, but in the future I will, and I'll know what to plan for. So, okay, I think we're going to go ahead and take the relic. It's free. The 1 to 2 packs of cards is also pretty good. But losing all gold, I start off with 99. I think we're going to go with relic. And hopefully we get something good. Random relic. Oh, okay, so it's an anchor. I start with 10 block. That's not terrible. It's not as game-changing maybe as the last game was. Now, I did learn recently that you can actually highlight over these things here, and they will show you where everything is on the map. So we're looking for elites early on to get the most power possible. Looks like right side has 2, left side has 2, plus that extra one, but probably you're getting 2 here. I'm seeing fight, question mark, fight, money, question mark. Looks like the path. Getting these unknown rooms have been very productive. They were in Slay the Spire 1 as well, but yeah, it's been paying off in Slay the Spire 2 as well. Alternatively, we could go 3 fights and then question mark, but I think we go 2 fights and money. Yeah, and then we can choose from here to go more fights, more bonfires, like when we want the bonfires, etc. And then we'll go fight, and then decide if we want fights or question marks. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll head off in this direction and see how this character plays. Okay, so we have 3 energy, and then we have 3 stars. The Regent's cards may require these to play. Okay, so there's a secondary cost apparently. I have only basic stuff. He's attacking for 4. We have not a lot to do here, unfortunately. So pass the turn. Okay, so we get Falling Star, which costs 2 of these stars, and then Venerate, which gains 2. I wonder if these last through different rounds, possibly. So we will go ahead and do Falling Star to make him vulnerable. I think I'm going to gain 2 energy, assuming that it's going to stick around for next turn. And then we'll just strike, end. So far what I'm seeing is I've got two little minions holding my throne, but I'm not actually seeing minions that are doing anything for me. Alright, so 6 damage doesn't quite do it. So I think we'll defend twice, strike once, take 1 pip of damage. He's got 7 strength on him. Okay, Falling Star for free. Down to 1, strike. And then I guess just defend. Yeah, so overall with this character, I'm not sure what the goal is, right? I'm not sure what we're going for, what kinds of builds exist. So it's all going to be interesting and new for us here today. Cloak of Stars costs 1, but is free otherwise. Deal 6 damage 3 times for 2, it seems good. Photon Cut, deal 10 damage, draw 1 card, put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Okay, in that order. So this is 18 damage, this is 10 damage, but I like the draw cards. Like, draw card engines, just for smoothing effects, is very, very good. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's see what our mystery zone is. Oh, the seed. So this seed I got on my first game, and it was quite good when I did the sown option, because it gives you free energy. I think that's better than the upgrade. Let's do it. So every time we play this, we're going to get free energy. The first time we play it. So Falling Star seems good. You could also go Venerate, because then the first Venerate each game, or each round, is free. I think that's the play. Seems all right. And moving on. Alrighty, so we've got 7 damage and weak and vulnerable. So I guess we'll kill the guy that's doing damage to us. Get our free energy, go up to 5 stars. Falling Star here, strike for the kill. Get debuffed a couple times. Alrighty, Photon Cut up, and then 8 and 3. So I guess we'll try this out. I can at least kill this guy, and then I've got 8 damage to defend against, so we'll kill the back guy. Put a card on top of the draw pile. I'm going to use a single defend, so I'll put the next one down. Kill this guy. Defend. Pass. I'm already feeling like this character might be a bit more on the patient side of things than was Silent or the melee guy, actually. Let's try this again. We'll put down Slime. Yeah. Defend, I guess. I don't know. We don't have enough power here. That draws a card. Okay, whatever. Can we get him killed this time? No, we cannot. Not quite. Awkward. Defend and pass. Taking more damage than I like from these little guys. Okay, strike for the kill. Hopefully we get some cards that do a little more work for us. Distilled Chaos. Play the top 3 cards of the draw pile. It's very strong. Gamma Blast, deal 13 damage, 2 weak, 2 vulnerable. This is like what I've got already, but it's a better version, more expensive. Forge 6, that's a new ability, I think. First time you forge each combat, adds Sovereign Blade into your hand, adds additional damage to Sovereign Blade, which is retained and does 10 damage for 2. What is 6? Forge 6. Adds additional damage. So is that plus 6? So it'd be 16 damage on Sovereign Blade. Next turn, gain extra energy in order to play your blade, presumably. That seems okay. Extra blocking. And we just need more damage, really. 13 and this. Yeah, we don't have a lot of ways to use star power yet. So maybe this? I do like this idea, and it gives you extra energy. I think we're going to go with Gamma Blast, though. Free card, uses a resource that we have in abundance right now. 136 gold. Let's see if we can spend it on something useful. Haha, he says. Convergence is cheap. Next turn, gain energy and star power. Retain your hand this turn, the whole hand. Nice. That ain't bad. Gain 4 energy you spend. Every 4 energy you spend, gain 1. Interesting. As a power, I like this. Deal 6, deals 2 additional for all your cards that have star costs. So if you keep building up stacks of cards that have star costs, that could be good. So I'm seeing maybe a build that involves gaining lots of energy all the time, and another build that has star cost in lots of cards and builds up damage that way, potentially. Kingly Kick. Every time you draw this card, reduce it by 1. So I assume it's going to go to 3 the first time I play it, and then it only gets better from there. That's pretty good. But I'm thinking Convergence because it's cheap, and then maybe Orbit because it's our first power. And it just makes things cheaper. Basically gives us free energy refund. So I think that's the way to go. Yeah, and we can buy both. Okay, let's do that and go from here. That's what we're taking into the first boss fight. Plus whatever we get in this unknown zone. Oh good, it's a surprise battle. Not what I was expecting or wanting, but here we are. Next turn, gain energy and star power. Retain your hand this turn. Let's do weak and vulnerable. Takes him down to 9. I've got 10 from the anchor already. So we'll just strike and convergence and defend, because what else you got to do, right? Welcome to the stream, people just joining. We're just getting started on the Regent. First time I'm ever seeing it, so I am not sure what kind of build we're going for just yet, but we've got something going with a few star power cards, and we've got a sown seed on our venerate here, which gives us a free energy, so it's free the first time each turn. So I think we're just going to go ahead and use that. Gaining 2 star power, which allows us to use Gamma Blast, which seems good. He's got 6 attack coming in. Now 4, and then we'll go defend. What, Orbit Strike, probably? Should have probably went Orbit first on that. We'll get the hang of it. Very fresh back to the game after, boy, it's been probably 2 years, I want to say. Maybe a year and a half since Slay the Spire 1 last time I played, give or take. It's good to be back, though. All right, Summon Forth. This is our first summon spell. Apparently this is an allies-based character, so is what we summon, are they all weapons, maybe? So far, I've only seen these Sovereign Blades from the Forge ability, so I'm guessing that's the case. Put Sovereign Blade into your hand from anywhere, and the first time you forge each combat, add Sovereign Blade into your hand, adds additional damage to Sovereign Blade. So the idea is you've got one Sovereign Blade, and you add damage to it over time with these cards, and then you can, this pulls it back from anywhere. Interesting. So a little different from the Lich, in the sense that your ally is a card rather than something on the boards. That's cool. This is exceptionally good. I'm just now seeing this. At the start, your turn gains stars. So instead of going summon build, we go star build. I mean, that's kind of the direction we've been leaning. Deal 3 damage to all enemies for each star gained this turn. Boy, this would combo well, wouldn't it? I think we go Genesis. And then we're looking to get more star power. I kind of like the Forge ability better, but this has more synergy with what we're doing right now. Let's see if it pays off. All right, we got the Worm guy. I've seen this one just about every run, I think. So he's going to debuff us. I think we just use our power first. Do Falling Star and Strike. Okay, that goes into the discard pile, so I don't have to worry about drawing that in the short term. He's doing 4x4. 2 weak, 2 vulnerable seems good. I've got to get 2 energy, so I guess I try to draw into it. Interesting. Maybe I'll throw Gamma Blast on top. Play Genesis this turn, have enough energy to play this next turn. Unfortunately, we're taking 16 damage from this, which is awfully rough. But we can get a campfire next time. And we got a second one. Either way, we're getting 2 pretty quickly here. So I think that works. It's suboptimal, no doubt about it. I think that's the play, though. What is this? Oh, that's the orbit buff. Okay, so do this. I think we got our free energy there. So we can defend for 1 at least. All right, let's take some hits. We redraw Gamma Blast. We get our 2-star energy. And we've got Venerate, which is free. So we'll go ahead and use that. Get an energy back, 5-star power, and so on. Gamma Blast. And now we can actually play all of these, can't we? So we're going to retain the hand, but we're not going to have a hand to retain, as it turns out. I'm just going to save my Distilled Chaos. This is a very powerful card. Maybe less powerful, actually, with these debuffs he's putting in my... Yeah, these infections. At the end of your turn, if this is in the hand, take 3 damage. So... Do we have any way... Oh, this is... Not good with this, is it? Just retaining this in my hand seems really bad. Let's go ahead and knock him out. Then we're going to get a bunch of worm enemies that are stunned this turn. So we will defend against infection. And I'm not going to play this, unfortunately. I think that's the way. And we'll skip that, yeah. Okay. Take 3, blocked. Now we're going to have a bunch of guys swinging for the fences, potentially. 6 damage, 6 damage. Can we kill one of them? 2 infections, that's subpar. Got 7 energy, and nothing to do with it, unfortunately. Let's see. We'll attack the weaker one, hoping to find some more damage. I'm just going to put infection down, I think. Or I could go defend. Yeah, let's save the damage this turn. We'll kill this guy, which saves us 6 damage, and we're going to take 6 plus 3, unfortunately. Boy, this has been a rough boss fight. Rough start to the game, actually. Much rougher than the Silent was. And that could be down to RNG, but... Okay. We've got 7 plus 6, and we've got a vulnerable here as well. Maybe I do Distilled Chaos at this point. We're running a little low on health. 7 plus 9, so 16. Okay, we'll go for the weaker of the 2. And then I'm going to go Distilled Chaos. Interesting, it plays them randomly. Okay, so 5. This is definitely subpar. We're going to need that campfire right after this battle, that's for sure. They're also gaining strength every other turn, it looks like. Just can't seem to find cards. Yeah, I don't want any of this stuff that's in my hand except for defend. So... Do we put an infection down? I think we do, just delay the inevitable. Come on, game. Give me some damage, please. Boy, oh boy. Keep damaging him. Keep doing this. Lose 3 infections. Yeah, this is the roughest I've ever had this boss be. I mean, this is game 3 out of 3, so... Not like I've had a ton, but still. Okay, go ahead and kill him, so... At least this turn we're not going to take any damage. He goes up to 6 strength. He's going to hit me for 12. Can we kill him, please? Yes. Thank you. My god. Give me something worth it. Make that worth it for me, please. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. Well, that's pretty good. We don't want to fill our deck with junk, of course, but... Radiate. Deal 3 damage to all enemies for each star power gained this turn. I think that's the way. Hey, Traco. Welcome to the stream. Late night Spire. Woohoo. That's right. It's probably Saturday night for most of you guys watching. I'm over here in New Zealand, so for me, it is afternoon on a Sunday. He can suck. Had turns where I drew 5 infections. Yeah, that's rough. Like, usually, on the other 2 characters, at least, I played so far, I killed him so fast he didn't get a chance. This was absolutely the slowest kill I've had by a lot. Like, twice as many turns, probably. I think we're going to go star power here. Keep going in this direction. 13 health. Let's go ahead and heal up. We get 1 less fight here. Oh, no, because I would have been going here anyway. So this is, whatever. This is fine. Rest up. We go up to 35 health, so we're not sitting all that well yet. Hopefully we can find some more health. Random shop. Not quite what I was looking for. What do we got? We've got 1 strength potion here. Regen 5. That's not bad, actually, just to get some recovery going. Draw 6 cards. I like drawing cards. None of these are star power. Yes, they are. This one is. 7 block, 1 star power, and free otherwise. This seems good. This one's cheap. Forge 7. Oh, no, sorry. Deal 7, Forge 5. I don't know if it's worth mixing and matching the star power with the forging weapons thing. Anybody got thoughts on that? Have you guys played our Regent character here yet? And what do you think? What builds have worked for you guys? I'm like still trying to figure it out as we go here. At the start of your turn, add 1 random colorless card into hand. It isn't bad. It costs 2. It's pretty expensive. I think I'm going to lean into more star power, probably. Cloak of Stars. I basically get 1 purchase here. I think that's what we're going to do. If you guys have any thoughts, though, let me know. Come on, good relic. What do we get? Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. 1 defend, womp womp, and convergence. Let's just check that real quick because I didn't get a chance to read it. Next turn, gain 1 energy, 2 stars. Retain your hand this turn. That's fine. Now, we're at 35 out of 75 health. We're about to go into boss fight. I think we got to heal. Definitely suboptimal, but I think it's the only play. Would have preferred to forge there. I'm usually, in Slay the Spire, I'm usually on the roll the dice into the spectrum, and I like to lean into forging and getting more powerful rather than getting the healing, but I think given the relative power of our character right now, I think we got to lean into healing. All right, it's the big bird dude. Haven't had too much trouble with this guy so far. Let's see how we go. We start off with 10. He's going to do 16, so Cloak Star is pretty good here. I'm going to use all my star power and get none of it back next turn. Traco says, had success with mana when I also had draw cards in combo with the card that gives energy for mana, but also only had like 11 runs in so far with like 4 or 5 on Regent. What do you think about Regent's power compared to the others? Like, Silent feels stronger to me in Slay the Spire 2, I think, than it did in Slay the Spire 1. The melee dude, can't think of his name off the top of my head, kind of feels the same-ish. I don't know, and jury's out on this, obviously, for me. We'll see. So I guess we're going to defend, we're going to apply vulnerable and weak, and we're going to be out of star power. Should be fine. Get to play the whole hand, actually. This is kind of nice. Saving our strength potion here. I think that's a fine way to go. Okay, he's got 4x3 coming in. We've got Venerate for 2 stars. I need a 3rd star. It's probably not coming, unfortunately. So I've got 8 block there. He's got 12 coming in. Let's go ahead and draw a card, see what we get. So I guess we'll put Gamma Blast down. We'll draw it next turn. Hopefully find some energy to do... Oh yeah, we're going to get energy from Convergence, probably. Yeah, and we'll defend by 8. Convergence seems fine. Going to take a little bit of damage here. Not bad. Down to 53. Retaining Strike that turn. Now we pick up Genesis and Radiate. So 3 damage to all enemies for each star gain this turn. So if we could retain this turn, that'd be great. It's not going to happen, but to be able to play Genesis and then that would be very good. So, okay, anyway, we'll apply 2 weak and 2 vulnerable first. And then we'll go from there. Nice big hit, 13 damage. I've got 10 block. Yeah, so we'll go Genesis, we'll go Radiate, Defend, Defend. Another 12 damage coming in, and we've got Radiate again. I have only gained 2 this turn so far. The draw rate, or the pattern of draws didn't work out for Radiate to be high damage in this round, it looks like. Tarako says, I like Regent a lot since it feels nice with the bonus resource. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of cool. Different playstyle, that's for sure. Not too certain about power levels yet, even more so since I mostly played the 2 new ones only and did 1 run on Iron, Silent, and Defect. I'm really looking forward to the Lich in particular. I think they're wise to wait until, to wait on the unlocks to make that the last one to unlock, because otherwise I would have went straight to that and played that mainly. But this is making me play the other new characters first, which is also good, no doubt. Okay, so 12 damage. What are we going to do about that? We've got no defense this turn. Can we kill him? I can do 6. 6. No, can't kill him. Boy, rough stuff. So we're going to end up taking 12 damage here. Boy, oh boy. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Not this turn, certainly. Because I can't kill him. Even if I use my strength potion, I can't do it. So we'll go Orbit. We're going to play for next turn. At least he's weak. I guess that's the only thing I can say here. Tarako says, Necro, Soul plus Power runs feel so busted when you get the right cards early. I have heard people liking the Soul version of it and not having as much luck with the hand ally builds for some reason. So I was kind of looking to lean into the ally build, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. I'm hearing Soul is the way, so you're confirming that for me. 20 damage coming in. We've got 7 star power. So we're probably just killing him this turn. 4 energy. And next energy spent, I get 1 back, refunded. So I guess we'll go Vulnerability. Falling Star. Proton Cut. Not terrible, not great. Venerable T-Set. Whenever you enter a rest site, the next combat, you start with additional energy by 2. Not bad. Another Photon Cut there. Monologue. Whenever you play this card, gain 1 strength this turn for 0 cost. I kind of like that. I like it better, I think, than Spectrum Shift. Probably. I don't know, actually, because this is just giving you a card every turn. But that card's going to cost energy, so if we don't have the energy, we can't play it. This is always free, the extra strength. I'll go with that. Another shop from a question mark site. That is definitely suboptimal, I would say. Okay, foregone conclusion. I'm looking at the rares first here. Next turn, put 2 cards from your draw pile into your hand. Is that like select the cards I want? I believe it is. It's not draw 2 extra cards. It's go through your deck and pick 2. Oh man, I can't afford it though. I would definitely buy that if I could. Big Bang, draw 1, gain 1 of each power. Forge 5, exhaust. Well, that seems good, doesn't it? Black Hole, whenever you spend or gain stars, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Well, how can I not take this? This is kind of what we're doing. We have a power that gives us 2 for free every single round. That's 6 damage to all enemies. I want this, but how can I not take this, right? Interesting. I think I got to. Yeah, like this is a one-off. It's kind of cool. It's exhausted. I've got to go with this. This is just crazy synergy. Yeah, Traco's saying Big Bang also good. I think that's where the debate is. But this is also amazing. I can't afford it, of course. I think I'm going with the synergy. It's probably not the flashiest cool card, but it's going to feel good when it pays off. 38 health. Now, usually I'd want more battles, but at 38 health, I think we're going to go with the unknowns. I don't know. I'm finding myself playing differently than I usually play on this character. I can tell you that for sure. But I think that's what we're going to do. Let's test these out. Let's see more things. While crossing a rickety wooden bridge, there is a sudden torrent of rain. Massive gusts of wind buffet you and threatening to end your journey. Black holes removed from your deck or lose 3 HP, and the card in the above option is randomized. Oh, this is a bad one. Well, I'm not losing that, so I'm going to lose 3 HP. This is the opposite of what I wanted. Hey, strike is removed from my deck? That was worth 3 HP. I'll take it. Thank you. I hate bridges. Actually, that bridge was okay. 3 HP to remove a strike? I think that's worth. Nunchucks. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain energy. That's okay. Not bad. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to choose heal again. Hopefully Act 2 has more forging. Or, yeah, upgrading, I mean. Because we've had to heal a few too many times, that's for sure. We're at 57 health. Let's see about the first boss. All right, so this boss has some allies. He's going to debuff. So I think what we want then is the card we don't have, which does AoE damage. At least we're starting off with 5 energy. So we're going to drink the strength pot, definitely. We'll gain our strength. We'll gain our star power and our energy. Unfortunately, we don't have enough cards to play all the energy out. Let's photon cut and go from there. I think... I wonder... The thing is, I wonder if this guy's going to resummon. If I kill these guys. Is this guy going to resummon? I don't know. Right now we're looking at taking, what, 3 damage? And we can Cloak of Stars, probably. Okay, I think I'm going to take out one of these allies. Like, not this turn, but over time. We've got Falling Star, so let's put Convergence back on top. No, I could... Yeah, no, this works. Let's put Cloak of Stars back on top. We'll Falling Star this guy to apply Weak. Which means I only take 1 damage now, and we'll do Convergence. Traco says, I agree with the end of the event message there. Yeah, I hate bridges. You don't remember him resummoning. Okay, that's good to know. Thanks for that. We'll see. I think my play is going to be to kill the allies. I don't feel like I have enough energy to go straight for the boss. That's for sure. Not energy, damage. I don't have enough damage to go straight for the boss, I don't think. Frail. 2 stars. We got Genesis. We've got Orbit and 4 energy. So I could go Orbit, Genesis, get the free energy for Strike. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of defense here, and they've got damage coming out. But we're going to do it. We're going to save up for later. So, Genesis. Oh, I played those out of order. Oh, no. Did I? No. Oh, the first two energy didn't count. That's what it was. So I played this orbit buffing card. That one didn't count. Then I played the Genesis card. That one did count, so we don't get the free energy. So it's just one less strike. 5 energy to all enemies twice. Cloak. Right. We're frail, so that was less. This is gonna hurt, folks. This is gonna hurt. Still at 42. We're now weak. We've got 8 plus 9 coming in. Found all of our defense this time. We can play everything in my hand. Okay. So I think we're going to go Gamma Blast here, given the weak, 3x2. Then we'll go defend. Oh, somehow, I guess I'm not able to count correctly because we're not going to be able to play everything. So we've got 6 plus 9, 15. So I'd have to play all my defense. Yeah, let's do that. I think... Oh, there's the free energy. How does this work? Why am I not able to keep track of that? It said 1. I played 2 things and I got a free energy. I'm very confused by how that works. I'm going to have to pay closer attention. It wasn't the nunchuck coming through. I'm not sure where that energy came from. Okay, finally we draw a black hole. So this is going to be huge for us. We've only got 7 damage coming through this time. So we'll go black hole. Radiate. I'm going to save the star power, I think. No, I'm not, because I need 7 defense. Okay, use it. Strike here. Try to kill these guys both at once. Defend for good measure. Okay, we're looking good now. Took some doing. I feel like I flailed through the first few turns here to get to this point. There's that AoE damage going off. Monologue. So this is at 3. Okay, so if I spend 1 more energy, I should get an energy back, right? Let's find out. No? Somebody tell me what I'm missing here. Because I feel like this just went from 3 to 2. Oh, it's a countdown? Is it a countdown? I don't know why I'm having such trouble figuring this out. Okay, anyway, we're going to photon cut this guy for the kill. We're going to strike this guy for the kill and take 10 damage. Boy, that feels bad, but I think that's the play. No, see, it's counting up again. And I got an energy out of it. So now it goes to 3. It counts down, not up. Okay, thanks, Tronco. All right. That's the 2 energy coming in, doing 3 damage a pop. Not great. 10 damage from him. Let's do the apply weak and vulnerable. Let's do this one first because it does less damage. So apply vulnerable. Do it again, hit him harder. Now we're getting some damage out there. Defend, defend. We're going to take 1 damage this time. Definitely in the home stretch here. Okay, monologue. He's still vulnerable, still weak. 3x3 damage. I've only got 5 block. That's subpar. Can we kill him? Maybe. Let's venerate. Let's... Falling Star. Photon cut. Yeah, I got an energy refund there. I think I'm going to put the strike down and defend. So we're going to take 4 damage. Luckily, you get a full heal after each act. Otherwise, this would feel pretty bad taking this much damage. Okay, Gamma Blast. Do we kill him this time? Pretty close. Strike, strike. Nice, okay. Cool, well, we're getting there. We're kind of fumbling through it, but we're getting there. So, Void Form. End your turn, the first 2 cards you play each turn are free. Huge. 7 stars, cost 7. We're getting up to 7 sometimes. 7 damage to all enemies 7 times. Whew. That's good. Transform any number of cards in your hand into minion sacrifice. Gain 9 block and exhaust. I do like that. That's kind of cool. I think I like the damage though. Like, I don't feel like we have a ton of defense, but I also feel weak on damage. So it's either Void Form or 7 stars. And the truth is, I guess, for Void Form, I feel like I need more card draw for this to be relevant because we're pretty much able to play most of the cards in our hand every turn. So I don't feel like this is the play. I think it's 7 stars because we're building up to 7 pretty consistently, I think. Okay, let's do it. Moving right along. Let's see what we get this time. So far, I've only taken the Golden Path option here, so hopefully we can do something better. Upgrade 4 cards. Oh no, we didn't get the Golden Path option. Okay, so I thought that was guaranteed every time on this person. Interesting. So you guys watching may not have even seen what I'm talking about with the Golden Path. Not an option this time. So we got upgrade 4 cards. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain energy. I mean, that's good, but I like my gold. I like to be able to buy stuff. And the third option is Pumpkin Candle. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Extinguishes at the start of Act 3. So it's only good for this act. I think we're upgrading. Traco says, minion cards are fun and quite useful to keep the deck slim. But yeah, with the current mana gain, should be 7. Cool. Same page. Good to hear. Let's upgrade. We've been missing out on upgrades due to the lack of health, and so let's do some upgrading. What does 7 stars do? Let's view upgrades, actually. So it goes down to 1 energy. Relevant, not so much. 4 damage to all enemies instead of 3 on Black Hole. Monologue gets retained. Cloak of Star gets extra block. Radiate gets an extra damage. Genesis gets an extra star. Orbit gets cheaper. I like Gamma Blast. That's 5 extra damage here. Proton Cut now draws 2 cards. That's a pretty big deal. Okay. So we get 4. I think we're doing 7 stars. How does that work? Oh, I select 4. Okay, cool. Do we do Genesis? Orbit goes down as well. That's pretty good. Just making things cheaper on the energy front seems really, really good. Photon Upgrade feels quite good. Traco says. Yeah, the Photon Cut, I agree. Drawing 2 cards here is huge. What do we do with the last one? Genesis, maybe? Just making extra star energy gets us to 7 stars more often and faster. Seems like a good combo. Gamma Blast is quite good. I mean, that's a bunch of damage, but I don't know. Black Hole doesn't seem like that big of an upgrade overall. I think we want to go with more Genesis. Yeah, this seems good. So more energy of both kinds, more damage, more draw cards, and more damage. All seems like things we like. Proceed. That was a good one. I like that. Okay, let's look for elites. Hopefully we can do a little better this time. So I've got 2, 3 going up the center. Seems like the play. Also 3 going center and to the right as well. Okay. We've got 190 gold, so I can get a quick shop here. Okay, I think that's the play. And then I have the option here of another boss or not, depending on my health. But we've got the fire. Yeah, let's go this route. I've been leaning heavily towards the question marks over battles, which is not something I usually do. That's not my usual strategy, so we'll see how it pays off here. Okay, so we're going to get a free energy in 2 attacks. Good to know. Whenever you play a card this turn, gain 1 strength. This turn. Strength. Of course, we're going to gain all that strength and then we have no attacks. Great. Well, we will play for next turn. Yeah, so check this out. We're already at 7 stars, and we picked up 7 stars. That is wild. For 1 energy as well. I could give him weak first, but that's going to cost me 3, so I actually can't do that. I could do that this turn. Photon cut to put 7 stars down. Nah. Let's do photon cut. We'll put down gamma blast. Whenever you spend or gain, I wasn't reading the spend. I thought it was just gain. Spend. So we're about to spend 7. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll go 7 stars and see how much damage we get. Should be a ton. Okay. So 7 pips of 7, and then just 1 pip of 3, I think. So it's not me spending 7, it was me spending stars 1 time. Womp womp. Not quite as good as we wanted, but that's alright. We will survive. Traco says, really hope you find the alignment and glow cards. Those feel so good together with mana style decks. Good to know. I'll keep my eyes open. Alright, can we do 32 damage this turn? Not feeling like it. Want to instead defend for 23. Maybe? No, because I can't gain stars. Huh, okay. Bit of a conundrum there. We're going to take some damage, unfortunately. Defend. In turn, that's all I can do. Yeah, we paid on this 7 stars. Paid to learn how this ability, this black hole ability works. It didn't work the way I wanted it to, and so we take some damage for the pleasure of learning. This is 3 by 3. Photon cut. We got to do 29 damage. With the vulnerable, we might get there. Just gained 3. Okay, let's photon cut. We will put a defend on top, I think. Is this enough? 7 plus 9. It's just enough, isn't it? Make sure I'm not miscalculating. Yeah, okay, so we should be able to stun him here. Ah, not just stun, actually, because of the black hole. We can actually kill him. Nice. Sometimes it does work out. Right, and so long ago, we got the enemies dropping extra cards. That's cool. Gain energy. Gain an additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. It's pretty solid. Hey, Tactical Mindscape. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the donation, mate. Really appreciate it. I can hit the little star, or the little love icon there for you. Thank you. That is the first donation to the stream ever, so I appreciate that. All right, so you told me to watch out for glow and alignment. We're not seeing it yet. I see glitter stream. I see deal 18 damage to all enemies for free. 3 stars. It's pretty good. Or the upped photon cut. Boy, how do I not take that? This This is just deck smoothing. It's damage. It's really good. I think we're taking that. Child of the Stars plus. Whenever you spend star, gain 3 block for each star spent. This is big for what we're doing. I think that's the one probably. Pale blue dot. If you play 5 or more cards in a turn, draw 1 card at the start of your next turn. Too slow, probably is my gut feeling on this. Nice, but a little bit slow. Whenever you create a card, gain 3 block. That's not what we're doing this time. Cool theme though. Pillar of Creation, like very nice. I like this guy's thematic style. Like, you know, he's all about space. He's about nebulas, right? The pillars of creation. I get it. I get what they're going for, and I appreciate it. Tactical Mindscape says, working on a piece that notes what stayed the same between 1 and 2 and the value of this in product design. Are you familiar at all with number 1? Yes, I played a ton of Slay the Spire 1, but it's been like I was saying earlier, probably a year and a half to 2 years ago since I played Slay the Spire 1. But yeah, I was very familiar. I like did a bunch of ascensions, you know, with all the characters. So I loved the game way back in the day. Very nostalgic to get back into this one. Have you played it at all yet? I assume you've played a lot of 1. Have you played a lot of 2? What are you thinking so far? All right, 200 gold going into a shop. Okay, we can afford Dragon Fruit. Whenever you gain gold, raise your max HP by 1. Whoa, I like this. Thorns 3 each combat. We've got Orbit, Summon Forth, Particle Wall, Make It So. The little Star Trek reference here, I appreciate that. Deal 6 damage. Every 3 skills you play in a turn, put this into your hand. So if we had a skill-based deck, that could be pretty good, actually. Not really. Like, we've got a few, but most of them are defend, so I don't think that's it. I think we're going with the Dragon Fruit here. Just going for the long-term max HP gain. This feels pretty good. Tactical says, macaroni and cheese too. More macaroni and cheese. Yeah, that's pretty much how I'm feeling about it too. Like, it's pretty much the same game for better or worse. I mean, the same game was a home run slam dunk, right? So having the same game again, but better is just better. No complaints there. But it does feel very, very same with more of all the good stuff, basically. And for early access, like I haven't had any bugs, no oddities or things that feel wrong or out of place. Like it's a pretty good early access game, I think. I feel fine spending the money on it. Like $25, I know it's early access, but $25 for Slay the Spire 2, I'm not complaining. So, all good. Enjoying myself. Potion Courier. There is a small sour smell in the air, and shortly after you find a Potion Courier. Collapsed on the ground, unmoving, lifeless, dead? While their belongings have been ransacked, there is a batch of foul-smelling potions with the note, recipient, merchant. I can grab potions. The foul potion deals 12 damage to everyone. That includes me. Can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold instead. That seems good. Or I can get 1 uncommon potion. When am I finding a merchant again? Not in this act, so I will have to hang on to that potion for a long, long time. Taraco says MP is quite a lot of fun as well. That must have been at the shop. Sorry, there's a bit of a lag here between what you're seeing and when I see your comment. So I apologize. I don't know what that applies to. I mean, if I had a bunch of block and then did 12 damage to everyone, that feels good. And if we do happen to keep one of them, because we're going to get 3. So if I keep one of them until we get to a merchant, that's a bunch of gold. I think we do this. I think I'll keep this one and throw this one on the ground. Oh, multiplayer. Yeah, Traco, I got you. Yeah, I am looking forward to trying that out as well. I kind of wanted to give like all the classes the old college try myself before I went into a group game, but eventually I'll be doing that. Probably with people in the stream, actually. So if people are eventually interested in doing that, I'll probably do it. All right, so we got little bug guys, hard to kill. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. This guy is the exoskeleton. So he can take a max of 9 damage per hit. Yes? I believe so. That kind of reads oddly. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by this character to 9. Okay. And we got 11 damage coming in. So I'm 1 short. 1 defense short. That's fine. We're going to gain gold from this, which means we're going to go up by 1 max HP, and that's going to be good. So we can hit. We got 3 stars this turn, so we can hit 3 times. We can also venerate first. So let's go monologue, venerate, radiate. Boy, that was good, wasn't it? Didn't get any kills, though. Genesis, Cloak of Stars. Take no damage. Seems good. Nice opening sequence there. Okay, can we kill? 7, and we get 7 stars. So good. So good. I mean, I don't see any downside to this, so I'm going to go Child of the Stars. 7 stars, and let's see how much block we gain. I don't get to test it, unfortunately. I was hoping to test that and see what we actually got. We just get the kill instead. Devastate plus, 40 damage, costs 4 stars. Guards. Transform any number of cards in your hand into minion sacrifice. So, if we need a bunch of defense, we can do it. It's free after the 2 mana, 2 energy. Deals 2 additional damage for all your core cards that have a star cost. I have quite a few. 6 damage plus what? 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 4? So it's 10 damage for 1 mana and energy. This one probably counts, so it might be 11. I think we get Devastate, though. No? No, do we get guards? I'm wishy-washy. We've got offense in various forms, so maybe we get defense. Is transform permanent? I don't know. I'm guessing it's not permanent, but it could be, because these are exhaust. Yeah, I think let's do it. That's close to me, but I've already got a lot of spend on stars. Let's go with something that doesn't cost us stars. Okay, Guiding Star. Next turn, draw 2 cards, deal 12 damage for 1 plus 2. That's good. Glitter Stream, we keep seeing that over and over. Manifest Authority Plus. Gain 8 block. Add 1 random upgraded colorless card to your hand. This is just a straight up better block. 12 damage plus draw 2. Seems better? I could certainly go either way on this. The free card is good. It's basically block versus damage. So what do you want? Block versus damage. I just took a block card. I'm going to go with Guiding Scar. I think you go either way on that. I did what I did. Let's Smith. So view upgrades. Minion Sacrifice Plus, so it's 12 block now. That's good. Draw 3 cards next turn. Still got this. Maybe the draw. Nah. It's between these two, I think. Traco says you would skip there on that card. Yeah, interesting choice. I don't think you're wrong. I'll say that. I kind of forgot you could do that. It's been so long that I'm not currently thinking in that particular way. Like, I need to keep my my deck, excuse me, my deck slim. And I can do that by skipping. So I think we're going to go guards. You're right. That was probably a skip. So chalk it up to learning. All right, we're in the doll room. You enter a hidden room. It's packed with an array of dolls. Each are unique, their expressions ranging from joy to sorrow, their attire spanning centuries and realms beyond your own. A chorus of whispers grows louder and louder until the dolls are shouting over one another, calling for you. You must choose one and leave immediately. Okay. Pick one at random. Obtain the doll relic. But I can't see what the doll relic is, apparently. Choose one of two. Lose 15 HP. Choose one of three. Let's look at our map. So we are about to go in a boss fight. 2 boss fights, probably. Optimally, it'd be 2. Actually, 2, then a campfire, then a third. So Trucker says, Bing Bong, is that you? Let's see. I guess I'll go choose one of 2. Lose 5 HP. Bing Bong is what Rogue Rat. That's what Rogue Rat always says, isn't it? Bing Bong. That ain't me. That isn't what I say, but I know the reference. Okay, Daughter of the Wind. Whenever you play an attack, gain 1 block. That's nice. A little bit of a yin and yang play there. Oh, receive Bing Bong. I got you. I got you. Whenever you add a card to your deck, add 1 additional copy. I don't think we want that, do we? That just sounds like a recipe for bloat, actually. I think I'm going to go with this. I like the balancing of, offense and defense, I think. Yeah, we're going to do that. Maybe the other one is good sometimes, but it really depends. Oh, Bing Bong, is that you? Yeah, that's what we found, right? I don't know if I want that, though. Like, if you get really good cards, it's going to be good. And if you don't, you're asking for bloat. I guess the fact that you can skip every time, maybe I should have taken it. What would you have done there, Taraka? Would you have, it sounds like you probably would have taken it, huh? Okay, Vital Spark. The first time this dude takes stack damage each turn, I gain energy. He's doing 22. I've got Vulnerable and Weak. So we'll do Monologue. I can't play both. So I think I'll do this one. And then I'll Radiate. I'm at 7 energy. And a bunch of nothing to do with it, unfortunately. Yeah, Traco says I would have taken Bing Bong. Okay. In retrospect, like I'm about to go into multiple boss fights, it probably would have been quite good there. You do a lot more skipping, probably, than I do. Yeah. So I guess if you're heavy on skipping, if you like skipping a lot, it would be pretty good. We're going to see. I like this as well. Like I say, I like the balancing of attack plus defense. So we'll see how it plays out for us. And I'm going to keep in the back of my head, how good would this have been if I got 2 of this card instead of 1 every time? Okay, so we got Black Hole. We're going to gain an energy here. Draw 2 cards. Put 1 on top. I guess it's going to be... I mean, this isn't... We're not getting to play this. So I think I'll put Cloak of Stars down. Play it next turn. And then I'll go Black Hole, Convergence Defend. Or do I defend? He's got 12 coming in. This would give me 9. Take 3. Oh, and I retain. No, I'm going to defend. play it safe, keep my HP up, because we do have 3 boss fights coming up. 9x3. No ability to make him weak. Let's see, I see a guards coming this turn, I think. Because I don't have a way to make energy again. So I guess I go orbit into guards, and then we'll make 3 cards into allies. And 9x3 is 27, so we'll just use them all. Okay, we got some downtime here. No attacks coming in. What can we do with it? Whenever you spend stars, gain 3 block. We will do that. I will photon cut, gain energy. Put the defend down. Genesis strike. Spend. Pass turn. Just spending there to build up our orbit charge. Okay, coming in for 26. We've got vulnerable and weak, which I can use. We've got black hole, gain 3 block from each star spent. Plus we gain block whenever I attack and energy whenever I attack, so this is quite good. Yep, so that was worth 10 shield. We get weak, he goes down to 19. So I'm going to do convergence. Defend, defend. Seems good. Oh, we got a free energy off that. That was a little unfortunate, so we'll keep charging that for next time. Okay, 15 coming in. Hits 5 times here on this one. And I can do... He's already vulnerable, actually. I could try to draw into 7 stars. Let's do that. There it is. Let's put down a... what am I doing? I'm going to do monologue, and then I'm going to do 7 stars. I think. Because I'm going to get 7 times 3 block off of that. Plus 1. That seems really good. Plus this. Okay, so I'll put this down in case he doesn't die this turn. And then I'm going to do radiate into 7 stars. Now it's doing 8 times 7. Good stuff. Wow, what a good card. Okay, Whetstone. Upgrade 2 random attacks. They're both basic strikes. That's a bit unfortunate, but we'll take it anyway. So, we could have, if we chose a different doll, get 2 of any of these cards. This turns stars into energy. That's quite good. Void form again. Obviously good, though we don't have enough card draw to make this feel that relevant, do we? We might in the future, though, and if we do, this could be very good. I don't think I ever want 2 of these in my deck, though. Probably. Well, and maybe you do. I don't know. Double void form triggers would be extremely strong. Tactical says, from what I've seen, the real challenge so far is Act 1 and 2. There's so much draw and spare energy that once you're going, Act 3 isn't much of a challenge. Yeah, you know, I'd agree. And I think Slay the Spire was similar in the sense that the first boss you face in Act 1 was usually the biggest challenge. And if you could get over that hurdle, because you want to rush it, obviously. If you can get over that hurdle and get your first artifact, you're usually better off. Tactical says, I've also observed having a good card for enchanting is what makes your runs. Yep. Look at upgrades. How do I do that from here? I don't see a way to click. Can I view upgrades here? Go back? No. I assume these get really good with upgrades, but I don't know how to see it from this menu. I think we're taking void form regardless. And then we can look at upgrades. I assume this gets cheaper or makes more energy. I assume this one makes more free cards, probably. Right click, you think? Okay, right click. Oh, good call. Thank you for that. Yeah, the first 3 you play each turn are free. And this one says, as expected, 1 extra energy. Okay, we'll go Void Form. Seems good. So we didn't lose any HP that time, did we? Not much, anyway. 54. So we're going to go for the second boss. Risk it for the biscuit. Ooh, Candelabra. That's nice. 2 extra energy on turn 2. That's very, very good. In we go. We've got the Decimillipede guy again. I get this about every run. So we've got a decent amount of damage coming in. Whenever you spend stars, gain 3 block. Seems good. Don't have any way to spend stars, though. 9 damage to all enemies is also quite good here. Okay, we're going to do that. We'll do this thing. We go up to 11 from the attack. We're taking 10 plus 14, 24. Oof. Well, we can get pretty close, can't we? Oh yeah, this does it, actually. And this says 3 block for each 1 spent. Okay, so we're just going to defend. It's just enough. Feeling fine. He gains strength. I get a debuff. It is weak. That's unfortunate. Okay, we've got guards. I think guards is good, right? Just change these defends into free minion sacrifices. Seems pretty good. And I've got the energy to do it, so Venerate, Convergence, Guards, 1, 2, 24 defense. Is it enough? I did not do the math, so let's find out. Not quite, but it's pretty close. Take 4 damage? That's alright. Okay, I need to find some damage. 5 damage 7 times to all enemies. Seems pretty good. Is there anything else we can do? Do 3 damage whenever you spend or gain. Okay, that's a thing. And then I can't play either of these because I don't have enough energy. But I could do Photon Cut. Okay, let's Photon Cut the one with the most damage. Make sure we get him dead. Put Gamma Blast down. Nah, because we're not going to be able to use that, are we? Come to think of it, I don't have enough energy gain. Monologue. Black Hole. 7 stars. Hey, it's enough. Nice. What a good card. I really enjoy that. So we only took a tiny amount of damage, and we get Bag of Prep. Start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. I love this artifact. Very, very good. Okay, Devastate comes back around. It's not the plus version like the first time. Or we got Rot in War Plus. Deal 9 for 1 energy. Forge 7. I mean, it seems okay. It's certainly a lot of damage for 1. And this has Retain, this sword, so I can use it whenever I've got spare energy, which also seems good. And I think it has 17 damage at base because Forge 7. I think that's how that works. I think that's better than Devastate here because I'm feeling a little low on star generation at this point. Traco says, Monologue is so nice with multi-hit cards. Yes, good point. Very good point. Let's bring in the first Forge card, I think. I guess we could also skip. Do I want to skip? Yeah, just need to remember to play it last. Yep, that's exactly right. So far, so good on that. I think I'm going to take this, honestly. I think Traco's going to tell me to skip here, but but I'm going to take this one. You tell me if I'm right, Traco. Okay, we're at 52 health out of 79. So I think we're going to Smith. And then we're going to go straight for the next elite. Do we up Void Form? Probably, right? What else could we do? Nah, it's Void Form. Easy decision there. Yeah, Traco says I would skip. Of course. I knew it. I was sitting there looking at it thinking, yeah, you'd say skip. Not today. Oh, so actually I could go either direction here. So I can go enemy boss question mark. Either way, you're getting a fire. More enemies is more card choices and more gold, which is more max HP. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go enemy boss. For better or worse. All right, triple enemies, the rock dude. So this guy's going to hit me for 15. I'm going to block. He's going to get stunned. And then we got 3 coming through. So I need a little bit more defense. Got 5 energy. Every strike is 1 more defense. So can I get 5 attacks in? Oh, and there's Void Form as well. So if I go Void Form, then Guiding Star. Oh, I actually can't defend against this guy. No. Shoot. Oh, I can if I play all 5 attacks. And I only have 4. No, I can't do it. How about that? Okay, well, I guess the alternative is killing him. Nah, we're just going to take some damage. Get Void Form out here. It is what it is. Oh, it ended my turn. Oh, I need to read better. Still a bit rusty here, aren't we? Should have played some other stuff first. Yeah, okay, Tarako coming in with the advice. 1 second after I play the card. Womp womp. Void Form ends turn directly. Good point. I wasted 2 energy there. We took some extra damage. Feels terrible. We're learning. Boy, if I still win this after all the errors in this game, I'm going to pat myself on the back. Okay, so first 3 played. And we can draw 2 cards here. We got 3 energy. We got 8 plus 15 coming in. Yeah, the delay strikes again. No kidding, Traco. I hate that. It's like, I don't know how many seconds it is. Not many. 6? But that's enough. It gets me from time to time. Okay, so I guess we're going... Oh, this is free anyway. But it's still going to take one of my charges. So that's a bit unfortunate. But I do want the... I think I want this to go off. And maybe I proton cut first. Because this is free as well. This costs 1 and this is free. So I need more cards that cost something. Okay. What do we want to put on top? Oh, free counts for the star cost too? Whoa, that's good. Holy cow. I'm going to put monologue down, actually. Oh no, it's going to be free next turn too. This is a void is every turn. Interesting conundrum. Traco says, I have like 3-second bonus since I'm on my laptop with basic Wi-Fi as well. Yeah, and I'm like coming in from New Zealand, so there might be some delay there too from the ping or whatever. Like, we're just maximizing delay between my video and what you can type. Vulnerable and weak. I think this is good because the star cost being free. This is good as well. This is useless this turn, so we'll put that one down. We're going to do Gamma Blast on you. Then I think I'm going to go... I have lots of energy. monologue, so it gained its star cost back, but that's fine. Yeah, we have the energy to play this stuff. Oh, I played these out of order again. Well, I really just don't have the hang of this character in particular. I felt so smooth on the silent one, and now I'm playing this guy, and it's like, I just can't get my head around play order quite yet. So therefore, I'm missing out on a little bit of damage here and there, a little bit of energy here and there. It's just like little bits of inefficiency getting me left and right here this game. Traco says, definitely, yeah, Vienna. So that's like max distance. Yeah, just about, isn't it? Max distance across the world. Okay, so we gained 0 this turn. And 0 ability to gain any stars. This seems good. I could generate a free Sovereign Blade. This seems good. Get free cards. This guy's still vulnerable. Let's see if we can kill him. I think we'll put down a defend. No, we'll put down radiate again. It keeps being useless for me, unfortunately. And then I think we're going to go Rot and War for the kill. And then Sovereign Blade. Hey, there it is. It actually does show up. That's kind of cool. And it freezes when I highlight it, and then it moves when I'm not highlighting it. Neat little GUI feature there. I kind of like that. It's like I'm holding it in place. Nice. Good programming. This does 17 damage. Sure. It sticks around because that's now in my deck. So I guess we'll do Falling Star and then defend, defend, defend. Seems pretty good. Yeah, very cool. I like the graphics on it too. It looks nice. I saw somebody in Reddit talking about they didn't like the art style in this one. I think it's pretty similar actually, but I like it. Like, I'm liking what I see. I like the enemies. I don't have any complaints. 7 stars. 5 times 7 times plus 3, I guess. And it's free. Totally free. Wow. Interesting. Dude, this void form's so good. Okay, do it. Nice. That's all I needed. Oh, Traka says it also grows the more damage it does? Cool. So, interesting. I'm not sure how that works yet then. I thought you had to forge to make it gain damage. Like every time I forged, it would gain 7 or whatever. I'll have to pay attention to what that does. That's cool. You just can't get over the way he sits there in the rest sites. I'll have to watch. So we got Resonance. Gain 2 strength. All enemies lose 1 strength. That's good, especially if it's free. It's pretty expensive if it's not free, though. Pale blue dot comes up again. Draw 2 cards at start next turn if you play more than 5. I mean, this is usually happening, especially if I have Void Form online. This seems good. It helps my engine keep going. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that. We get another Genesis, which I don't think we need, probably. And we get Charge. Choose 2 cards in the draw pile to transform into Minion Strike. Deal 7, draw 1 for free. I think I'm going to skip this. I don't think I want 2 Genesis in my deck. Especially not the base one. I mean, I could see where there are advantages to having that, obviously. But I think I'm going to skip. Okay, so we took some damage that round, unfortunately. Gaining gold's going to get us 1 more max HP. I could go this way and save myself a little more HP. I think I'm going to chicken out and go boss first. I wasn't going to, but I think that's the way. Oh, it's the B guy. Okay. B guy adds dazes to my deck, which kind of feels bad. 7 stars in the starting hand, Orbit in the starting hand, Photon Cut. Making him weak feels good. So, yeah, let's open with making him weak after an Orbit. Orbit. Make you weak. He goes down to 2 by 7. So I'm going to take 3 damage here as of now, but we're going to Proton Cut, I think. I don't have a way to generate 7 stars just yet, so maybe I'll put guards down. Go up to 12. So I can strike 1 more time when he's vulnerable, and I'll take 1 damage. I think that's the play. Rather than defending. Oh, I actually have 2 energy. How did I get 2nd energy? Nunchucks. Nice. So we'll just strike twice. Block all of his damage because of the dull. Very good. That worked out. Okay, we're on 1, so I think we're about to get another energy. Let's see. I've only got 1 star left. No way to cause vulnerable, which is unfortunate. And he's going to do 18 damage. I will use guards and get rid of the daze, the Cloak of Stars. That's 24 defense, and that'll be enough. So in that case, I will play Rotten War, get my energy. We'll do Black Hole, Sovereign Blade, guards, change, minion sacrifice. Feels pretty good. Such a menace. Lost like 2 runs to him already. Yeah, the B guy. I haven't lost to him yet, but he is absolutely a menace. He almost always gets damage in on me. He hasn't yet this game, but usually. Okay, 5 or more cards in turn, draw 2 the next time. So it's not going to happen this time. Oh, no, it's not. But I think I'm going to play it anyway, because what else are you doing? He's just buffing this turn. Yeah, okay. Draw 2 next turn. Defend for good measure and get this countdown going. Good enough. 4 by 7 coming in, and he's only got 49 health. And I have 1 energy. I've got monologue, and I've got about nothing else. That's unfortunate. I drew extra cards, and I still got nothing. Feels bad. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I just play everything. I think I can play all my cards. Convergence, Child of the Stars. Strike. Yeah, there's nothing else I could have done this turn. That is unfortunate. So we got 2 shield here. Boy, that's bad. I'm not quite dead, right? Pretty freaking close, though. My God. It's because of these dazes. I'm drawing extra cards and everything, but I'm getting these dazes. So I got to be careful here. Can I survive this? I can Photon Cut into Gamma Blast, which makes him weak. I think I do it the other way around. I would have retained Radiance. Good call, Traco. Still rusty, as I say. Let me look at the map real quick. I'm about to heal, so it's not the end of the world, maybe. Maybe. Weak and vulnerable feels good. Then Photon Cut. Maybe I just kill him? I don't know. I think we're going to, though. 9, 10. So he's only got 4 damage, so I don't die this turn. Does he die this turn? Maybe. Except no, because I pulled 0 attacks. Okay, let's put... I need the defense, so I'm defending, and then I can't play Void Form, so we'll just put it down, I guess. Good enough. At least we don't take damage. I guess I can... That's the best I can say. Are you kidding me? I still got no damage. I think we Void Form. Genesis is irrelevant if you've got Void Form. All we gotta do is 3 damage. Come on, game. Seriously? My god. And he's doing 5 by 7? Okay. Well, I've got this, which does 12 damage to everyone. Is that my play? I go defend, defend, defend. Because he kills me if I don't play this. Wow. That feels terrible. But it's the only option. I think. Yeah. No, this doesn't do damage, right? Not this turn. Okay, well, I didn't take any damage there. I got the kill. Feels bad, but we did the thing. 10 damage to all enemies, that's good. Razor Tooth. Every time you play an attack or skill, upgrade it for the remainder of combat. That's cool. Hidden Cache. 1 energy, gain 1 star. Next turn, gain 4 stars. Seems good. Cosmic Indifference. Nah, I'm going to go Hidden Cache. This is in line with what we want to do. I'm glad I went boss instead of enemy, then boss. I might have just died going that way. Tactical says they're playing your Leetmoth theme. Sorry, I don't understand the reference. Stone of all time. A massive boulder sits in the middle of an abandoned courtyard. A plaque reads, Stone of all time. Its presence, shape, and adornments indicate that this courtyard was built around this stone and that it has never moved from the spot. Apparently, though, I can lift it. Okay. So drink Radiant Tincture, gain 10 max HP. That seems good. Push, lose HP, enchant, and attack with Vigorous 8, which says the first time this card is played, it deals 8 additional damage. No thanks, I'm going to gain max HP. No question. Oh, I should have read that for thematic reasons. Can I go back? Yes. You slam the Radiant Tincture down and lift with all your might. Nothing happens, but I still gain some HP. Okay. Well, let's go heal. Cosmic Indifference is good on a Forge build. I can see that. Yeah. Combos with stuff like Photon. Interesting. I think next time I play this guy, I will be wanting to try the Forge build versus the Stars build, because right now Stars is feeling a little bit weak, I've got to admit. Certainly weaker than the Shiv's build last game. My god, that thing is good. Yeah, implying the impending death. Gotcha, gotcha. Look at him just sitting there. His minions still like balancing him on the log, right? Like, you won't fall, master, I've got you. Good stuff. Guys, I'm going to take a 30-second break. I will be right back. Hang in there. And we're back. Thanks for your patience. Let's see how this crab boss goes, shall we? I don't think I've faced this guy yet. No, definitely not. Look at this art. So we've got an enemy on both sides. This feels like... wasn't there a boss in Slay the Spire 1 that was like this? And they kind of pushed you back and forth? Or one of them had a spear or something and a net? Memory isn't serving, but there was something similar here. Deal 50% more damage when it's attacking you from behind. Right, so they both have that. And then Crab Rage. When an ally dies, Rocket and Crusher. Got it. Rocket gains 5 strength and 99 block. Great. Same thing here. So when their ally dies, 5 strength, 99 block. Rough going. Traco says, Forge build wants some of his unlocks to be really good. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, the true last boss. No kidding. Oh yeah, that's what it was, wasn't it? Boy, it's been so long. I played that guy so many times too, and I forget how it goes. How about that? Okay, so 3 and 18. Oh, because he's doing 50% more because he's attacking from behind. Use targeting cards or potions to change your orientation. Okay, so deal 10 damage to all seems good here. Yeah, the elite's on the way to the final boss. That's right. His guardians. It was like a multi-phase boss fight. I remember now. So 21 damage coming in. What do we got? We have Genesis online. So I think I go Genesis, Guiding Star to target this guy. And I do Child of the Stars before that. And then maybe we sneak Pale Blue Dot and a Defend in there or something. Seems good. So we'll go this way. Yeah, so now I'm only taking 16 damage and we're already covered, so that's good. So now we want Genesis. Probably Pale Blue Dot first. I should have done that first, shouldn't I have? Then Genesis. Then Radiate. And then Strike. Seems good. Okay, we got the extra cards. 5 energy, 4 stars. Feeling good. Void form is online. Or I guess that's my class 3 energy, I should say. So this turn. We've got Gamma Blast. We got Orbit. What do I do? 27. So we need to retarget. Okay, so I'll go Monologue. I can do 2 energy worth of things, basically. Yeah, Monologue at the start. Good call. So do we do Gamma Blast to retarget? Apply weak and vulnerable. Seems pretty good. It's free-ish. We go up to 10 defense. I'm currently taking 19, so I need to find 9 armor. This is 8. I've got 5 energy still. So let's orbit. I misplayed this, I think. I think I could have got 1 extra thing out of this. Yeah, I could have. Shoot, I miscalculated right there. I had 1 extra after I played Void Form. Okay, well, I take 1 damage because of that. Unfortunately. But at least we got Void Form online. That is huge. So 9 by 2, this guy's doing nothing. So we want to retarget this way. What do we got? 7 stars. Hidden cache. Guards. Retain your hand this turn is also quite good. The Sovereign Blade, we can get that running too. Nothing to apply vulnerable. Or gain strength. I could Photon Cut, though, to draw a card. Let's do that. No, because Void Form would have ended the turn. Oh, yeah, because I had to cast... Would it have? Because I could have used a different card to gain that energy, right? And then had 3 for Void Form, I think. You think I did the right thing? Okay. It's not terribly wrong, even if it is wrong, so... Okay, Cloak of Stars. He's doing 6x2. That's 12. What are we getting defense from? Unclear. Got Falling Stars, which is weak and vulnerable. That's quite good. Let's put guards down, maybe. Use Cloak of Stars for 7 block. With the weak, I think that'll be enough. Let's put this down. Tactical says, assess this thesis, if you will. Quote, good designers preserve systems whose function is not yet fully understood. Slay the Spire 2 largely preserves the original loop for exactly this reason. Let me reread that. Good designers preserve systems whose function is not yet fully understood. So what you're proposing essentially is like testing a hypothesis, right? You're suggesting the designers are approaching it like a scientific question. The system itself isn't fully understood, so it's like testing a hypothesis. They put it to the test in Slay the Spire 1. I would argue Slay the Spire 1 panned out perfectly. It was a slam dunk, home run. Everybody loved it. No complaints, 10 out of 10. One of the best games ever made. I think that's probably a pretty common take on Slay the Spire 1. And so I don't disagree with your thesis there. Like, I totally agree. I'm just not sure it applies to Slay the Spire the same way as it would other things. Because I feel like Slay the Spire is like, don't break it if it works, right? Or if it works, don't fix it sort of approach. Because it was so good the first time. It's like, well, people are just going to buy Slay the Spire 2 if we make it. So let's just do the same thing, add some new art, new bosses, new characters, and people are going to love it. And so far, the reviews on Steam say that's the case. So I kind of think it's more of a, if it's not broke, don't fix it, rather than let's keep testing the hypothesis. But I don't think you're wrong either, because I think what you said is generally true and could also apply to Slay the Spire. In the sense that, you know, it worked once, let's see if it works twice. You can't go wrong there. So anyway, I like it. I like that approach. Okay, so we are counting down from 4 on the energy. We need 2 more cards here, I think, to draw 2 next time. What are we doing? Still have 3 void forms. No, I used 1. I used 1 already. It feels like this should count down. Right? To keep track of that? That would be helpful, but it doesn't. Tactical says, my antithesis is Diablo 2 to Diablo 3 real money auction house. Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of the antithesis to, the antithesis to what you're saying, is that Diablo was also basically one of the best games ever made, bar none. Still is. And so they're like, people are going to buy Diablo 3 no matter what we do. Let's throw a real money auction house in here, right? And like totally change the game. And who cares what happens because people are going to buy it. And my take on Diablo 3 is that it's pretty close to a flop. Like, it was pretty much a flop when it first came out. They made it a whole lot better over time. I played it quite a bit, and it was goodish, right? But it wasn't a Diablo 2, let's be honest. I don't think anybody is like, yeah, better than Diablo 2. No chance. So I feel like they were riding the coattails there a little bit. Whereas I don't think that's the case with Slay the Spire 2. I think this is just as good of a game, probably. It's not done yet, but like the direction it's going feels like just as good. Pretty much, you know, the same game, to be fair. But enough different, probably it's worth the price, the ticket price to get in, so I think that's fine. Traco says, yeah, I would like a history of played cards for the current turn. That would be nice. Just like a little drop down here somewhere or something that was like, you know, or just a card count even, like a storm counter for Magic. You've played X number of cards this turn. Would be very helpful. But it could be right here, right on Void Form. This could just count down. Any of those things would help. Okay, anyway, we have 1 armor. We're taking 12 damage. So I think I want Vulnerable and Weak plus Cloak of Stars. And then we'll go into Convergence to retain. But we want 7 stars to go off. I guess it could go off next turn just fine. Yeah, because this is free energy here. Maybe it makes the most sense. Because I'm getting, let's see, I'm getting 3 energy next turn. Yes, from Genesis, which takes me to 7. Convergence gives me 2, that's 9. This gives me a stupid amount. So probably retain 7 stars for next turn, I think is the play. And we'll do Falling Stars, Cloak of Stars, Rot in War. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So I'll do that, Vulnerable and Weak. So now we're taking 8 damage. Rot in War. We're going to retain this. Then we're going to go Venerate. Hidden Cache. Convergence, Cloak of Stars. That's 13, so we're going to block. Convergence. And I have 1 extra energy, which goes to waste. That's okay. Traco says, would also help with analyzing play order to improve it and check what one did wrong. Absolutely. Oh, this guy's charging up over here. Yeah, 49 damage. Okay, well, I can cut that in half by targeting him. And then do I have a weakness somewhere? No, but I do have guards for free. Okay, so monologue is obviously the first play. So now I get 2 free things. So we'll go Sovereign Blade, 7 stars. Then guards, I think. Traka says, be right back. My blood sugar is going haywire. Need to grab some glucose. You do it, man. I got you. I will still be in this fight, and I will tell you everything that happened when you came back. Keep that blood sugar healthy. Let's see if I can't stop myself from making too many errors here while you're gone. I'd like to play this too, actually. Draw 3 cards next turn. Seems really good. But at the moment, we need to make sure this guy doesn't kill us. So let's turn towards him. I've got 1 more free ability. And I've got 1 strength. So we're going to go 7 stars. He's doing 33 right now. That's fine. Okay. Give me 2 strength now. So then I think I want to do guiding stars and guards and black hole, probably. Yeah, I think that's the play. Got enough energy for it. Oh, I got a free energy there as well. Guiding stars. Now he's got 33, and these are going to give me 12 blocks. So that's 24, 33. It's exactly the right amount if I do strike. So I do strike with my +4 strength. Seems fine. Then I do guards. Boop, boop. Oh, I'm frail, so I miscalculated. I'm going to take 5 damage for the miscalculation. Womp womp. Minor error. Not a big deal, though. We're going to get there. Okay, that was cool. So he shot that thing, and it's gone. So he's sleeping. I'm guessing it's going to come back around from the other side. This guy's doing 21. We've got Rot and War again. Gamma to apply vulnerable and weak seems quite good. Hidden cache seems relevant. Photon cut to look for 7 stars, for example. So I think we open with draw cards. Ooh, or do we do Gamma Blast, actually? Yeah. Vulnerable and weak, so he's doing 10 damage now. We drew cards, didn't we? Oh, no, sorry, wrong one. Photon draws cards. So I could draw cards and then Rotten Iron, maybe? Traco, welcome back. Says, sadly, it only regrows. I also expected it to come flying back. I need a little pizzazz with my regrowth here, please. Make it sparkle. All right. Let's draw... Oh, we only get... No, we get 2 cards. So let's Photon Cut. Did not find what I was looking for. I'm going to put Hidden Cache down, I think. And then we're going to Rotten Iron. Could also Photon Cut again. Yeah. Let's draw those cards. Hidden Cache, I just put this down, put it down again. That's a little awkward to do that twice in a row. Because you draw the same card at least once. Weak and vulnerable. Probably don't need it. What we need is defense. So I've got 3 energy. I guess we'll go Rotten War. Converge Defend. Because I want to retain my hand, I think. Do I? I don't know. This isn't that good. This is basically free. Let's do that. We're just about going to kill this guy. Which means this guy gets 5 strength and 99 block. Is it worth killing him? No, I can't kill him this turn anyway. Never mind. So we will converge. We will venerate, I guess. Just keep those stars up. Cool, good enough. Okay, at least it had, I noticed some little green goo, like veins, gooey veins growing out of it as it regrew. So at least we get a little something. Okay, 24 damage from the Sovereign Blade. Interesting conundrum here, because as soon as this guy dies, this one gets 99 block. So I think we want to whittle this down and then turn on this guy and do 24 damage. He's got 31 life. Oh, but the vulnerable. How much damage is this actually? 36. Yeah, so that'll do it. This is 5x4. Actually, does this kill him? 20 damage plus the vulnerable? Not quite. Not quite. It would if I venerate, though. Curious. Okay, let's go Sovereign Blade here. And then draw a card. There's Monologue. Let's get a Defend out of the way, just out of my hand. Do I kill these guys both this turn? Maybe? Let's go Monologue. Venerate. Radiate. Kills him. Oh yeah, I screwed that up because he was going to get armor. Whoops. Well, at least we can defend. So I'll go Hidden Cache, Defend, Defend. Seems fine. We take no damage. I should have cast that last attack. It's not going to matter, though. He's got 10 health left. So I assume once I kill this boss dies, or is this face going to be a new boss after this? I don't know. So, let's Rotten Iron. See what happens. Oh, but it didn't kill him. That was foolish. I should have looked at what that was going to do. Yep, okay, so you just got to kill his arms, and that's good enough. So that was a long fight. Took a long time, but not that hard. Beat into shape. Deal 5 damage. Forge 5. Forges an additional 5 for every other time you've hit the enemy this turn. Whoa. Dude, that's so good. Decisions, decisions. Draw 3 cards, choose a skill in your hand, and play it 3 times. What skills do I have? Blocks, defenses, monologue, guards, hidden cache. I don't have anything that I'm like, yeah, I got to play this 3 times, so probably not this. That's a cool card, though. This is also good, but man, for every other time you've hit this turn, that's got to be the way. Yep, okay, good enough. Traco says I could have killed that with the potion, but the delay got us. Well, this potion I'm hoping to deliver to a merchant. There's one right there. Let's see what we get from this guy first. Orange. How is this being orange? Good question. All I know that orange is the most regal color. As far as I know, purple is the color of regality, but maybe not in this world. So, throwing axe. First card played, every combat is played extra time. Spiked gauntlets gain energy at the start of each turn. Powers cost 1 more. That could be good. That doesn't seem like too big of a downside. Every 4 cards you play, draw 1 card. Ooh, I like this. More card drawing is always, always good. Especially with Void Form. I think I take this one. It just keeps the generation going, right? I just keep generating options, things to do, etc. Yeah, my energy economy seems fine, realistically. I don't feel like this is going to give me that much more. This is obviously good, but it also could throw off my play order a little bit sometimes. This is just always a benefit. So that's what I'm going with. All right, let's find some elites and shops. So there's a shop. There's a shop. I want an early shop. The earliest one is right there on the left. But if you go there, you get 2 elites later on. What's the most elites I can get? 1, 2, 3. If you go up the gut here or here. I've got 289 plus 100. I think I just do this, and I think I do that instead of the elite, probably. In which case you get a question mark, a bonfire, loot, and then 2 bosses, another merchant, bonfire. I like that route. Only because this is worth 100 gold. Otherwise, I'd probably take this route. That's much more risky. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I feel like this guy, tell me if I'm wrong, you guys have probably played more than I have at this point, especially Taraco. Is this guy always the first enemy in Act 3? It has been for me. 3 out of 3 times. Okay. Let's venerate. Rotten iron. This gets retained, so I could photon cut. And then probably put Genesis down. I think. Play it next turn. Play Child of Stars this turn. Oh, shoot. The card drawing got me. Womp womp. Oh well, what are you going to do? Okay. So he's going to do 12 damage. I can apply weak. 7 stars is not getting retained unless I play this, which I could do. This actually does give me 7 stars next time. Traco says you don't think so, but I wouldn't bet at the moment. It's at least very common. I'll say that. Very common enemy. I don't have much in the way of defense here. I guess I got to draw a card, look for something to defend me, probably. So I get one. Let's put 7 stars down, I think. And then we'll go... what? Convergence? Falling Star, Defend, etc. So now he's doing 9 damage, so one more attack gets me enough defense. So we'll go Sovereign Blade. Oh, I drew 7 stars. Derp. Yeah, so already this Iron Club has got me 2 times where I put something on top that I wanted to draw next turn, and I drew it this turn instead. Funny how that works like that. It's all right. We're not going to take any damage here, I don't think. 21 coming in. So I could play this. The first time you forge each combat, adds Sovereign Blade to your hand, adds additional damage. So if I play this, I don't get Sovereign Blade back. It's just going to forge the blade. So I should have retained that blade, maybe? I'm not exactly sure on the play there, but probably that seems right. So he's going to get 9 strength again this turn. What do we do? Maybe we say, forget about 7 stars. We do Black Hole, we do Gamma Blast, and then Guards, or something else. I think we're playing this first. And then we'll do Gamma Blast to make you weak and vulnerable. You go down to 15. Let's Guiding Star. Gives me the defense I need. We get Hidden Cash, so this is worth 5. Do that, does a little damage to you. We will beat into shape. That goes up to 32 damage. Very cool. Very good. And then I guess just defend for good measure. Yeah, I don't draw a card yet. You kind of got to check all the different buffs, all the different counters. Like, do I want to play this or not? And I think I do. It's a lot to keep track of, I'd say. Okay, got to do 22 damage, and we've already got the vulnerable applied. So we've got Radiate, which is 3x4, and we got Photon Cut. We got Monologue. We'll do that first. Yeah, Hidden Cash. Doesn't really matter. I think I'm going to kill him this turn. Yep, there we go. Cool. That guy can be scary if you let him get out of hand with all that strength gain. Royal Gamble. Gain 9 stars and exhaust. Costs 5. I mean, that just seems like all upside. It's a dead card at the beginning, but it's quite good later on. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Probably could have skipped it, but I kind of like it. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade, gain 6 block. I don't think we're doing that. No. Gain 17 block. Blocked attacks are reflected at your attacker, but it costs star power. I think this one's a skip. I kind of like it, but yeah, 17 block is quite a lot. Royal Gamble upgrades to retain. Good to know. That's worth doing. What do you think on this, Draco? Is this a skip? I think it probably is. Like, I like Reflect here. I'm not using Sovereign Blade enough for parry to be relevant. A little late in the game for that, I think. We've got the Doormaker boss. I haven't seen that one yet, so... Yeah, okay, I think we're going to skip this one. I'm expecting Traka to come in about a second after I click this button and be like, no, Reflect is the best card in the game, or something. I know it's not, but I'm just saying. It's been that way the last few times here. Yeah, you agree, Skip? I thought so. Okay, let's go through this potion at this merchant. Thrown at the merchant. Ah, yes, that's the stuff. Okay, we got almost 400 gold here. Start each combat with an additional energy is good. Effects that cost X are increased by 2. I don't have any. Max HP by 10 is also very good. Deal 30 damage. If this kills an enemy, gain 5 stars for 3. Cool. Not sure if worth. Orbit is cheap. I've already got one, and it's okay. Cosmic Indifference is quite good with the Forge ability. You were saying that earlier, Traka, I believe. And like, I think it could also be really good to get this back after you play Void Form and play all your expensive stuff again. That might be worth getting. I think it's more worth getting this. I can't get both of these. I'm at 94. I've gained quite a lot, actually, already. I think I'll start the combat with an additional energy. So then I could remove a card and do Cosmic Indifference. We're definitely going to remove a card. I think that's probably the play. So I think we'll just remove a block. And then we'll get Cosmic Indifference. Now, actually, we can afford a potion as well. Could just get a block pot to use against the boss if we need it. I think that seems pretty good. What do we got here? 5 strength for 1 turn. 10 damage to all enemies. Both of those are kind of like, meh. So we'll take that. Okay. Moving on. The Relic Trader. You turn a corner and suddenly a shadowy figure is just standing there. He pivots to face you. Welcome, what are you trading? The figure inquires as he flashes open a cloak to reveal a slew of suspicious wares. Okay, take the top one. Trade Lantern for Centennial Puzzle. Draw 3 cards when you lose HP. I do like that one. I don't want to get rid of Lantern. Prayer Wheel for plating. What's Prayer Wheel do? Normal enemies drop it. I could absolutely get rid of Prayer Wheel this late in the game. For plating, that seems okay. Trade Bag of Prep, which I love, for Happy Flower, which I also really enjoy. I think I'm going to do the free one. Prayer Wheel for plating. This is a better thing than the plating is. But Bag of Prep is just so good. I'm going to go with this. Excuse me. All right, carrying on. See if we can get through this act. So 4 plating plus the 10 from the anchor. It is 14 base armor. Very, very good. These guys, I feel like I always see these guys too. And they are scary. Unblocked damage, you lose 2 max HP. Permanently. Bad stuff. So if I could kill this one, that would be good. I've got 14 armor for this one. Can we kill one? 35 damage. 9 plus 17 isn't enough. 9 plus 12 plus 17, though, is... What is that? 21 plus 17 is 38? That does it? And then I have enough defense for that guy? I think that's the play. Can I do that? Yeah. Okay, let's do it. All offense, no defense. Go. Yeah, so actually I could use a base strike if I wanted to and save my stars. I think I like the drawing 2 extra cards, though. Oh, I've also got this, come to think of it. This is just free. Could I hidden cash and then radiate? Because that would be 12 damage. That would do it, actually. That feels better still, because then I get a bunch of energy. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, that feels quite good. Don't need that. In turn, get plating. Yeah, feels very good. Radiate should suffice. Indeed, Tarako. We came to the same conclusion. 7x2 with 3 plating. So can we kill this guy? 26 damage. I can play this. It is effectively free, but also meaningless. I can't kill that guy, unfortunately. Let's do. We'll play that. We'll play this. Convergence, etc. So he goes down to 5x2. So I've got 4. I have to use guards, don't I? That's okay, though. Because I can go orbit, convergence, guards, change this into a better block. I retain my hand, so Genesis stays in my hand. Not that it matters, but that works. Okay, so I think we get 1 energy here after the next card played. We've got Cosmic Indifference, so I could pull back Sovereign Blade, for example. Or Radiate. Radiate's going to do possibly 4x3, which is quite good. Plus 6 block. I'm not sure the 6 block is relevant. Yeah, so let's go Black Hole. Gains me an energy. Venerate does damage. Cosmic Indifference. Let's just look here. Yeah, 16. So I can kill this guy, and then I got 7x2 I've got to defend against. Or is it Radiate? That's 16. That's better, and it's free. Did I just misread that card? Are you serious? What does this do? Oh, it puts on the draw pile. Derp. Shoot. That means I'm going to be taking some damage here, probably. Which means I'm going to be losing max HP. The misplays are real this game. So I'm going to get a free energy here, so I can play all these cards. Is it worth doing any potions? 10 damage. Yeah, top of draw. I think 12 block might be the play. Get the free energy. Oh, there it is. So draw the card off this thing. So I've got 13 armor right now, but we're going to hit, which is going to give me 1 or more block. Yes, that's exactly enough. Plus we can play Genesis. Okay, so it worked out because of our Iron Club that we picked at the beginning of this act. Nice, okay. Sometimes you just don't get punished. That's all I can say about that. Like, I made another mistake and I didn't get punished for it, so I'm all about that. Yeah, nice proc. Saved a pot over it. Another beat into shape seems good, maybe. There's knockout blow. Add debris to my hand. Deal 9 damage for free. Now that's bad. I think we go beat into shape again. I like this. Makes Sovereign Blade really good. And now I have a way to fetch it out of the graveyard as well. So I know I'm kind of diverging off the original game plan, but we're going to do it. Okay, I don't think I've seen this slimed berserker enemy before. He's going to do 10 status cards. Wowzers. So I guess we'll monologue. Then draw some cards. Let's put our good defend back on the top. Just do as much damage as we can. We'll converge. Which draws me the card that I just put down. Whoops. Strike. Strike. Okay, what do we get? 10 debuff cards. They're all slimes. They all go in the discard pile. Hopefully I can kill them before that matters. 4x4. We can beat into shape and we can rot in war. Seems quite good. So we want to attack a bunch, then beat into shape, and then hit them really hard, basically. Got Cosmic Indifference. Maybe I do this to get the vulnerable. Tarako says, I think you'd really enjoy a full Forge build. I do too, actually. The more that I play this, I think it's going to be the way I go next time. Tarako recommends waiting for the Summon Forth unlocked to have Summoned Forth. Yeah, so you can summon your blade back to your hand, probably, and just keep using it. Seems good. It's a little awkward that I can't play this right now, but I think it's okay. We're going to go with weak and vulnerable. So now he's doing 12 damage. That's not a big deal. Got Falling Star, too. Okay, so let's Rotten Iron. I got 5 energy. So I could go... I don't actually have any other attacks I can do. Which is a little bit awkward. So I guess we'll beat into shape. Forging 5. Plus 5 more per attack, which was like 2 maybe. And then we can do Sovereign Blade for a 48 damage hit, which is quite good. Then we'll do Cosmic Indifference to get our blade back. Oh, it only costs 1? Why does it only cost 1? I am not sure. Oh, every time you play an attack or skill, upgrade it for the remainder of combat. That's why. And it has retained. Very, very nice. Okay, so then we go Hidden Cache, probably. I've got 10 defense. I'm going to take 2 damage. No, I've got plating, so we're good. So we just go Hidden Cache. Yeah, beautiful stuff. Tronco says Cosmic into draw from the artifact. Okay, so we still got Vulnerable. He's not doing anything this turn that's meaningful. We got Void Form. I got Venerate. Black Hole into Venerate seems good. Maybe it's Pale Blue Dot into Black Hole into Venerate into Sovereign Blade. Skipping Void Form. I think that's the play. Okay, Sovereign Blade does 32, 48 with the Vulnerable. And then we just pass turn. Okay, you got 3 strength. I'm still not getting those slimes. So can we kill him this turn, please? Probably not without Vulnerable. Hmm, 5x7 isn't quite enough. Well, I could do this, which probably gets my block up enough. And yeah, I'm going to get a free energy here on the attack. So I'll go this. Photon. I think Nunchucks is going to go off. It should. So then I'll have 1 energy left. So I guess we'll put guards down for next time. Right, and then I'll do 7 stars. Which gives me 24 armor. Not quite enough. Guess we'll just beat into shape. Both of these are quite bad, given how weak I am. Boy, I could almost explosive to kill him. I would have to pop both of these pots to do it. I'm just going to take the damage. It's fine. We'll beat into shape. And we'll take a bit of damage. It's fine. Yep, luckily we didn't get very many slimes that game, despite being given lots of slimes. Now, unfortunately, we don't have much in the way of damage here. I could draw a card from slimed. I get another one, of course. And another one. Okay, well that's a little awkward. He is down to 10 life, so I could blow him up, if need be. Hopefully we get something useful here. This'll work. Rot into Sovereign Blade. Yeah. Oh no, Rot doesn't put it in my hand, does it? Doesn't matter. We're good enough. Huh. Yeah, it always feels like to me that whenever I see Forge, it should put it in my hand, but I know it doesn't, so... Like, I don't know what to tell you. Learn faster, Draconius. Glow? Was Glow one of the cards that you mentioned earlier? That seems quite good. Draw 2, gain 2 energy. Seems extremely good. Yeah, you said alignment and glow to keep my eyes out for them. So there's Glow Plus. I guess I'll just take that. It's super good. On we go. Okay, we get the fire. So we're going to go fire 2 bosses. Yeah, this should be fine. We'll smith. We'll go... What? Royal Gamble to get retain, I think. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Now what if I went left? Left gets me another fire. So it's an extra fire for only 1 boss. How do I feel about that? Traco says, it was, yeah, the other one was the 2 mana and a 2 to 3 energy one. Gotcha. Either way, we get a shop. I think we'll risk it for the biscuit and go 2 bosses. Pendulum, whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw an extra card. That's okay. Robot Guy. Robot Guy has artifact ×3, so no debuffs. Not that big of a deal on this build, I guess. Could be worse. He's coming in with 25 damage. I've got 14 armor. I think... Oh, we got 6 energy too. Let's open with a Photon Cut. We are probably drawing this card, unfortunately. So I don't think it matters what we put down, but we're going to put this down anyway. We'll forge our blade. We immediately draw the card. Convergence gives us 2 more, which is 5, which puts us into Royal Gamble territory. We retain, so we have 7 stars next turn. Feels pretty good. I need like 11 armor right now. Okay, so I don't want to play this because I'll lose my energy. I think I don't want to do that anyway because I want to do convergence into 7 stars. I guess we'll go... Traco says converge for Royal Gambit and Radiate next turn. Best case with... Yeah, monologue. Yeah, good point because this is retained as well, isn't it? Okay, converge for Royal Gambit, Radiate, 7 stars. I like that. So converge... We can't do Cloak of Stars this turn either, though, can we? I'm gaining 2 next turn. That's 5 into Royal Gambit. So I can't spend any, unfortunately. Yeah. So we got to take damage or use my block. Okay, so I guess I'll Sovereign Blade. Gets me a little more armor. I can strike for a little more armor. So now we go up to 18 and I take 7. That seems fine. I think it's not worth using the pot. Okay, he's going to debuff, so we get a free turn here, basically. So we go Royal Gambit. Gain 9. Unfortunately, I did not gain... Oh, I did. I misplayed there a little bit. So play that. I missed 1 strength there, unfortunately. We can do Hidden Cash, actually, to gain 1 more. I probably should have Pale Blue Dot early. Oh boy, the minor misplays over and over. We're going to get better at this game eventually. Okay, so then Radiate into 7 stars seems the right play, I think. Boy, into Cosmic Difference, probably? Indifference. Cosmic Indifference. Yeah, let's try that. So much damage. We pick up Void Form. That's interesting. When do we get our free... 1 more attack and I get an energy. Okay, so I can go 7 stars. Cosmic Indifference, Void Form, I think. Cosmic Indifference and Club Trigger could also do something. Good point. We're already past that for this turn, though, unfortunately. We will get it next turn, though, I think. So we're going to go 7 stars. What am I doing for Cosmic Indifference? Probably 7 stars again? No. Oh yeah, because it'll be free. So this is 70 damage. I could do Cosmic Indifference first for Radiate, but it's not going to be as good next turn. So I think this is the play. 7 stars. Get the energy back. I do Cosmic Indifference for 7 stars. And then I do Void Form. Sweet. That feels good. We're going to draw fewer cards, unfortunately, because the burn. But we have 7 stars, which does 7 by 7. We could also make him vulnerable. No, we can't, because he will resist that, unfortunately. And we're going to get burned for 8. Okay, so I guess we'll go Gamma Blast. Venerate 7 stars. And then we'll just gain armor, basically, by attacking. Ooh, whenever you spend stars, gain block. I don't need that anymore. We're just going to keep going. Defend. Should be good. The burn's not going to hurt us. He's just going to buff and defend, so we should be fine. Traco says, God, this character with good setup artifacts is just chef's kiss. Yeah, I mean, I can see the combo potential for sure. We got to defend 40 right now. Unfortunately, I don't think that's happening. um... I do have the block potion, though. Let's see. Orbit into... What does Falling Star do here? 1 weak first and then 1 vulnerable? I think. Let's try that. Yes, so he's vulnerable. Weak would have been better. Maybe. Let's draw cards, see what we get. He's down to 29. We pick up Glow, which is free, draw 2 cards, and we get 12 damage for free as well. So, I don't know. I don't need any of these cards. I'm going to draw it anyway. Now, Monologue would be good, but I think we just go for damage. We're going to draw 2 cards here. This is, I think, 1 energy and 3 mana. So we could Monologue first. Yeah, see what Photon draws? I think we go Monologue, Guiding Star, Glow. Or maybe reverse order on that. Right, so then Glow. Guiding Star. Yeah, I'm just under. Actually, maybe I'll do my Burn Pot. Is there any way I can kill him without it? No? Okay, Burn Pot it is. Explosive Ampule, 10 damage to all enemies. Good enough. We had a spare pot anyway. See, we're going to get Fairy in the bottle to replace it. Good enough. If you would die, instead this potion is discarded and you heal to 30% max HP. So good. This one gives me 1 strength to start out each fight. And we can pick up a Radiate Plus, probably. Yep, sweet. Feeling good. Carrying on. Just 1 sec. I'm checking a message from the wife here. Okay, this guy. So, powers do 6 damage to me. And he's going to debuff. The amount of damage is irrelevant. So let's see if we can do damage without using powers. Seems fine. Okay, we'll go vulnerable and weak. Ooh, Gamma Blast. Wish I would have had that to open with. Oh, we can Venerate. And then we can Gamma Blast. Is that the play? I think it is. More armor, more strikes. Defend, draws a card. Attack. Attack. Pass turn. Pretty good opening. We're now frail. He's coming in with 4x3. Can we kill you this turn, please? No, probably not. We get a draw and 2 plays. So we'll go Monologue. Beat into shape. Draw a card. Unfortunately, that's only 12 damage. So I can defend. Probably do Genesis anyway. If I do nothing, I take 2 damage. But I have 0 stars next turn. So I take 8 damage if I use Genesis. Traco says you've never seen this enemy. I get him every game. Every game I have this guy. And he's kind of annoying on powers builds, which I tend to run. This isn't so much one, but boy, the last one was. Last game. Yeah, I'm gonna... Let me look at the map. One boss, and then a heal. Let's take the damage. Let's do Genesis. Let's lock in the kill. Probably. And take the damage instead. I don't know if that was optimal, but it doesn't feel terrible. Yeah, so we gain 3, and now Radiate does a lot of work here. We are going to draw a card in 2, and that's it. So Photon Cut probably into Radiate into Guiding Star. Ooh, there's Glow. Let's just throw the Strike down. No, we'll throw Beat into Shape down. Gain 2, Radiate. Seems good. Draka says, yeah, he would kill like 50% of my Necro runs, or at least hurt them badly. Yeah, the Silent run I just did was like heavy powers-based build. And it was tough. Rough going. Oh, we got 2 Radiates? 4x5? It's so good. Yep, we'll use them for good measure. Sweet. Gigantification Potion. The next attack you play does triple damage. Okay, we're going to get rid of the temporary strength potion to pick up that, because that is amazing. Glow Plus. Don't mind if I do. Get 2 of those in the deck? Sure thing. Self-help book. On the floor lies a tome. Top 3 ways to conquer the spire. The book is encrusted with blood, so you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? Increase damage by 2. Read the back. Read a random page. Block by 2. First time you play this card, draw 2. I think I want that. Read the entire book. Choose a power to enchant with Swift 2. I feel like this is going to hurt me, right? We're going to do it anyway. So first time I play it, you draw 2. Not Void Form. Probably Pale Blue Dot makes the most sense. Like the most synergy with drawing cards. I think Orbit 2 would work, but I think we're going to go play Pale Blue Dot. What an engrossing read. Some choice quotes remain fresh in your mind. Avoid big monsters. Take every card. Blocking is for cowards. All bad advice. Your hands are covered in blood. So I didn't actually take damage there, surprisingly. Traco says always 3 for me here. Yep, seemed like the right way to go. I wasn't sure if it was going to hurt me or not, but it did not. So, cool. 29 damage coming in. Whenever you spend stars, gain block. Hidden Cache into Radiate. Or do I Photon Cut to draw 2, I think? Put Radiate down, maybe? It probably doesn't stay down. No, it definitely doesn't. I'm going to draw that card. 2 attacks and I get an energy. Can I do 2 attacks? Strike plus Rot. Okay, we'll do Radiate. We got our energy back. So then I think I'll do Hidden Cache. I don't have any defense here, do I? Child of the Stars Black Hole, maybe? Or Beat into Shape. Yeah. Beat into Shape. Takes us up to 48 damage. Nice. And then I guess Child of the Stars. Okay, I'm going to take a little damage here. Hopefully we don't take any more damage in this fight, probably, is my guess. Okay, so Royal Gamble makes the most sense here. We've also got another Beat into Shape. That's pretty sick. So, free Royal Gamble. into radiate by 13. It's pretty sick. We could also do photon cut maybe. Or, yeah, let's do weak and vulnerable. Then this is 3, so we'll do photon cut. Put down the defend, I'm not using that. Beat into shape. Sovereign Blade into radiate for the win, probably. Wow, 94 damage on that thing, and then this thing. Oh, it's so good. 2 turns it took me to kill that guy. Easy peasy. Don't need that. Blood Vial, yes. Heal 2 every turn, every combat, nice. I think we're going to skip that. Another glow, do we want that? I think we do, right? It's practically replacing itself. Not quite, not exactly 1-to-1, but it's awfully close. All right, 175 gold. What can we spend it on? No items here, unfortunately. I thought there... Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Did there used to be a sell function here where you could sell something back? Like an item? Or am I thinking of a different game? I must be, because otherwise it would still be here. I don't think I want any of this stuff. Let's remove a card, probably. Just remove one of these basic strikes. Last one seems okay. And we will heal. We're at 66 out of 100, so healing makes sense. 96 out of 100, and here we go for the final boss. It's one I haven't seen before. It's a bunch of rocks. Nothing scary about a bunch of rocks, right? Door. Just door. Uh-huh. Taraka does not remember a cell function. Okay, I must just be misremembering. Okay, so what do we got? We've got Convergence, Void Form, which I want to spend at the end of the game, or into this round. So let's go... Does Monologue matter? I don't think it does, but we're going to use it anyway. Into Glow. I was hoping to get the one, the Sacrifice one, and I could play 7 stars right away. 9 damage to all enemies. Draw 2 cards. Oh, and yeah, okay, I have Retain. Oh, this is so good. Okay, so we'll go Hidden Cache for sure. Then I've got to do Convergence. I'm not getting free energy anywhere this time, so I guess I just go into Void Form now. But I could hit for this right now, which gets me a bit more armor. The next attack I played deals triple damage. Probably on the 7 stars is my guess. Yeah, let's radiate. Boy, oh boy, that was a bunch. Void Form. Get it going. Retain hand. Looking good. Traco says, could have tried to set up a Mega Radiate with the Convergence and Mono for next turn. Very true. I think we're going to do a bunch of damage here anyway. Now, I don't have Mono, of course. I do have Cosmic Indifference, though. I could pull Mono back out and probably draw the card again for next turn. But I don't have any Retain. So 15 times 2. I assume this guy, being a door, is going to open into something else when I kill it. So if I did Gigentification Potion into 7 stars, that would just kill it. Is that the way? It seems pretty good. So let's go. Boy, I've got so many things I can do here. I think I definitely want to just kill him this time. We'll go Genesis. We'll go... What's the most expensive thing here besides 7 stars? Beat into shape? No. None of these are expensive. They're all very, very cheap. Okay, let's do Gigantism. 7 stars. Nice, the attack kept going. So this guy is the door maker. It is currently stunned. Is this the final boss, or is there going to be more to this guy? Like, he still looks like he's popping through a door. So I'm guessing there's more to him, potentially. Okay, so we will go beat into shape. And then I will go probably Sovereign Blade into Cosmic Indifference. I guess the Cosmic Indifference, though, should go get 7 stars again. Yeah. Now, I don't draw anything until 3 more cards are played, so I think I don't want to draw that this turn. Unfortunately, it means I can't do this or that. So we'll do this. We'll do Black Hole, and we'll do Orbit. No, if I play Orbit, it's going to draw. Oh, you know what? That's fine. I can play it this time. This game, right now. Yeah, let's do it. We can just play it here. 8 times 7. Let's get the damage going. Okay, 31 coming in. Weak and vulnerable. Draw cards. Royal Gamble. Oh man, that's good. 3, 9 stars. I think that's the way. It's actually more expensive in some ways than Gamma Blast is. Let's do that. There's Rotten War. Do I want to do this? Or do I just defend? I'm going to draw a card next play. And I'm going to gain an energy next play as well. So let's draw multiple cards. 16 times? Disgusting. Okay, let's put defend back down. Oh no, that's terrible. Let's get rid of that. Let's put strike down. Oh, I'm going to draw it anyway. Okay, game. Thanks. That's free. And it makes this better. So... let's see. Cloak of Stars into Radiate. Jiraco, you and I are like missing each other back and forth here. I know you're giving good advice. I'm just like delayed enough to not see any of it, and I apologize for that. 23 coming in, so let's just do the strike. I wonder, is this the final boss? Or does he have another phase? Intends to escape? Excuse me? He's going to buff and then escape behind the door or something? I don't like that at all. Still vulnerable. I got to do 138 damage. Let's draw cards. Draw cards seems very good. Draw more cards. There's Cosmic Indifference. I don't think it matters what we put down here. So I got to play 2 more cards to draw whatever I get from Cosmic Indifference. So let's play it. Oh no, I didn't have anything in my discard pile. That was a misplay. Shoot. Well, he's going to retreat, I expect. Okay, well, let's do this. We can draw again. I don't know, I guess we'll put that down. Draw 2 cards next turn, sure. Man, I almost got there too. How much do these do? 15, so I can do 30 damage to him right now. That ain't enough. Shoot, so close. So he's going to attempt to escape now. Yeah, so he closes the door. Very annoying. Okay, we got Radiate. It's already at 7 times. We got Mono. We got Rot and Beat. And 7 stars. Wow, okay. We're 4 cards away from drawing. 1 card away from a free energy. Mono. Mono into... Sovereign? No. We'd want to go... I hate to say it, but this is so expensive. I think we want to do it up front? Maybe not. No, we can give him vulnerable and weak. Let's do that. Okay, beat into shape. Rot in War. Ooh, Glow. Glow is so good here. Convergence as well. What a deck. Very, very cool. Yeah, Gamma for debuff, you're right. Just saw that come through. We got it though. We got there. Sovereign Blade does 102 damage. And then we got Radiate and 7 stars to go off yet. Okay. Let's do Radiate, I think. That brings him back. Luckily, he did not heal. And now we can just one-shot him with this. Oh, it's so good. That was so easy, relatively speaking. Like, once we actually got going, got up and running with all the buffs. Yeah, I figured he'd heal when he hid behind the door. I've arrived. You there, commoner. Is this the top? My guy thinks he's the best. I need quiet, says the architect. I'll teach you some manners. Hacha! Get some. I'm pretty sure you always do the same amount of damage. I don't know if that's a bug or not, but yeah, 1240 is what everybody seems to be getting here. So, very interesting. That was touch and go there for a while, wasn't it? But we got the 1-on-1. First try, figured out some kind of build, kind of smashed it all together to make something work, and it did. And I'll tell you what, by the final boss, that felt very strong, actually. Surprisingly so, after the way that started. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks for joining me. Tarako, you've been here from the beginning, and I appreciate it. Everybody else, thanks for joining. Hit the like button if you haven't yet. If you're not a subscriber, do so. Get notified when I go live again, which will probably actually be later today. And if not, it'll be tomorrow around this time. So I'm going to start up a going live schedule again, just about every day around this time, at least. And then maybe a second, my evening time slot for going live again on some days. We'll see how it all goes. So good luck in your own games, everybody. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.